Hello everybody, welcome to live on Jamaicans.com. I am your host Deborah Johnson and grateful to have you on here with us today. So today we're going to be cooking in my kitchen. We're back in my kitchen, guys. We're going to be cooking today a very simple meal. I have actually mostly some snack food options that I want to share with you guys today on how to eat healthy when you're concerned for your kidneys, and even if you're not concerned, because really and truly this is specifically about prevention more than about a cure. All right, so before we go any further, let me just formally introduce myself. So my name is Deborah Johnson. I am a plant-based nutritionist. I have a master's degree in nutrition, and I work a lot in educating people on basically anything related to nutrition and overall wellness. All right, and so that's why I'm here on Jamaicans.com. Big up to Jamaicans.com for having me out here with you guys. As you are coming in all, I want to hear where you are watching me from. Tell me what you did over the weekend as well. What did I do? I went shopping. I went to church. What else did I do? I had a great weekend. I did a little bit of relaxing, and I also worked. I had to work on Saturday, but that's all right. Anyway, I'm excited that you guys are here. Again, let me know where you are watching from. Please share this video link. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be doing some things. Hopefully you can see here. I have some really cool things going on, so hopefully you can stick around for this half an hour that we're going to be here. So I'm going to jump right in, guys. So one of the things I want to first say is a disclaimer. Actually, let me say hi to you guys. Let's do that. Let's say hi to you guys. So Dave Walker, welcome. Thank you for being here. Durant, Yvonne Morgan, Sharon Simpson, Christine. I'm just shouting you guys out. Thanks for watching. And yeah, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Adina, yes, welcome back. ZZ Palmer, welcome back. It's good to have you on from Maryland. Haven't seen you in a while. Yes, Miss ZZ. So I took some time off, and I've been busy working on some things, some other projects, and so I'm back now. So I'm really happy to be back with you guys out here. Jody McGinnis, welcome. Yvonne Morgan, where are you watching from, Yvonne? I want to know. I'm in the Bronx, just in case you guys don't know. I'm in New York, in the Bronx. Adina's in Albany. Okay. Anybody from Jamaica? Anybody in Jamaica at this present moment? Where you guys? Oh, Yvonne. Okay, St. Louis, Missouri. Big up to Missouri, St. Louis. Welcome. Annette. Yeah, good to have you guys all here. Durant is from the UK. Big up UK. I have a lot of people watching from UK. That's so awesome. I'm working on getting someone here from the UK actually to be on my show to talk to us on mental health and so forth. So we'll talk about that later. I see Boston in the house. Nottingham. Long time I don't see you. That's Nigel Dennis. Yes. So everybody's coming back. All my regulars coming back. Jamaica. So Annette is actually she's Jamaican. Loves Jamaican. Okay. So yeah, I was away. I took some time off, not away, but just busy working, doing a lot, doing projects and getting certifications. You know, when you're in this profession, you have to continuously educate yourself. So that's what, although I have my master's, I still try to, you know, learn more as much as I can. All right. So Lyndon, again, guys, share this link. Let everybody know that we are here. Oh, before I get into the cooking, which we're going to do right now, we don't have a lot to cook, but I do want to share some recipes with you guys this evening. My Temple Wellness, make sure you follow on My Temple Wellness. That is the name of my brand. I established that company in 2018, and I did it really because I want to educate people on wellness, on nutrition, and it's a really important thing for me to be doing because I care about you guys. I really care about your health. The body's a temple, and that's really my message. Because your body's a temple, you really have to treat it like that, right? So, all right, guys, without further ado, Tamika, hey, girl, that's my girl. Beverly, good evening from Brooklyn, New York. New York in the house. Big up New York, Brooklyn. Beverly Brown is watching. Where are you watching me from, Beverly Brown? Yeah, good to have all of you all here. I could stay here and just talk. One day I'm going to do a show where we just come on and just talk to each other. Would you guys like that, where we just come on and just chat instead of doing anything? We just come on and just talk to each other. I think we should. I got a thumbs up on that one. Give me a thumbs up if you want to do that. Might be a good idea, right? So Serena Morris, welcome. Norman Norris. All right, guys. Paulette Thomas. That's it, guys. I love all of you. And there goes my girl Sophia Murray. Oh, while we're on this topic, topic of hearing from you guys and finding out what you want to do, I spoke with Miss Sophia, and so we have plans to do a live next Monday. My show, I'm going to have a special guest, and so we're going to come on, we're going to talk. She's going to give us lived experience. She's going to talk to us about, you know, her role working with someone who has, you know, a kidney issue. All right, so we're going to get some first-hand experience, so make sure you guys tune in for next week Monday show at 5 o'clock. All right, I'm done talk. I'm going to get right into the cooking, the food. So let's talk about what we're going to be making today. We are going to be making cauliflower rice. All right, that is one of the best foods that they recommend for folks who have kidney. It's really high on the list, and so that's why I want to prepare it today. I want to show you, I talked to you about 2 different ways. So you could do the cauliflower rice, which I'm going to show you is very basic. And then with the same sort of ingredients, you can actually do like a cauliflower mash. So you could basically, instead of just having it as a rice, you could really like smash it up, right? But before I do that, I want to make you like a simple breakfast, or show you how to make a simple breakfast, because a lot of times people are struggling with making healthy breakfast. I notice people are eating a lot of donuts and bagels and things like that. And so this meal, this basic breakfast meal that I'm going to show you, is a great substitute for pancakes. So we're going to make a nice simple pancake with some oats. So we're going to get right into that just now. But before I do want to share with you some of the healthy snack options for someone who is thinking about caring for their kidneys. Now, if you happen to have kidney disease or any type of kidney issue, I want to implore you to speak to your doctor. This is not a show to tell you what to eat if you have kidney issues, right? So the first thing you should know is that if you are having kidney issues, a plant-based diet is generally recommended, and that's recommended for pretty much everyone. So whether you have high blood pressure or heart disease or any of those things, a plant-based diet is generally recommended. And it's the same when it comes to any type of kidney issues, right? So this is not a list of foods for you to go out and buy if you have kidney disease, right? I'm not telling you go buy these foods and start eating them. You must consult your doctor. If you have kidney disease, speak to your doctor first and have them tell you exactly what you have to eat. Because when it comes to kidney disease, guys, each patient is different, right? Each patient is different. And so you have to have your doctor tell you specifically what to consume and in the right proportions, right? So today, what I'm showing you, again, you know, if you are not concerned with kidney disease, go to town, enjoy these foods. But if you are having kidney issues, you want to speak to your doctor first, all right? So one of the things that's really great for the kidney, and all of this stuff is in general for the body, but specifically for the kidney, is blueberries, all right? And so we're going to be making a blueberry pancake today. And I'll show you how to sort of prepare that very easily with some oats. So blueberries are really great for the kidney. And again, this is also a snack plate, right? So for someone who's concerned with their kidney, and I'm going to bring it up just a little bit closer so you guys can get a nice view of it. So you can see what we have on here, and I'm going to just go through everything, okay? I like up close and personals. We also have some strawberries, guys. And all of this stuff I try to get is organic, because the other thing with the kidney is that, as you know, the kidneys are the organs that basically flush out toxins in the body, right? So any type of pesticides and all these things that you find on the food, the less amount that's on your food, the better for your kidney, right? If you were to think about it. The other thing that's really great is apples, right? Any kind of apples are great. And then red bell peppers. So you can literally just have a plate like this, you know, just enjoy some of the berries, some of the strawberries, blueberries, some apples, and of course, you know, some raw peppers. All right, you don't need any special dressing or anything for any of this. Just eat it nice and raw. And again, this is going to do your body good. All right, so these are all really great options that are recommended for anybody who has any type of kidney issues, guys. You want to consider, or trying to prevent, like I said, trying to prevent any kind of kidney issues. These are kidney healthy, friendly foods. All right, not for people who are having kidney disease, because if you do, you need to, I mean, I'm gonna probably say that 9 million times today. Consult your doctor if you have kidney issues. All right, please. All right. The next, so that's basically the, oh, and then let's not forget grapes. Red grapes are supposed to be really excellent as well because of antioxidant. So all these fruits that I just mentioned to you, they're high antioxidant, which is really, really great. And again, they are alkaline rich foods. And if you remember from the first week of March, when we talked about in detail, you know, the kidney, what's good for the kidney, I definitely did mention that the plant-based diet is great because it's alkaline, right? And so an alkaline rich diet, and these foods here are alkaline rich foods. Okay, so fruits, vegetables are all really great for the body in general, excellent for the kidney. Again, if you have kidney disease, consult your doctor before you do any of that. The other thing I want to mention for those folks, when you first wake up in the morning, I have here a glass of water and I included some lemon. So when you first wake up in the morning, this is also really good. Doesn't have to be cold water, could be warm water. You could just add some lemon to your tea. And the lemon, again, is great because it's going to help to alkaline your body. Even though it's acid, I know, it's going to help to alkaline your body. All right, so this is highly recommended. In the morning, it's going to help with your kidney, and it's flushing out toxins out of your body as well, okay? And so that's it. I wanted to share with you guys the water. Now that I've shared with you the snacks and all those things, we're going to get right into preparing our simple, give my cameraman some water and some snacks. All right, guys. So first, let me show you how you want to go about making this simple pancake. So, okay, guys, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people like pancakes, okay? I'll be honest, I'm not like one of those people who like pancakes. I know. It's not like my thing, right? I more crave in the morning, I crave more like smoothies and juices and fresh fruits and stuff like that. And it must be because I train my body like that, because I just don't crave sugar in the morning. I don't crave donuts. I just don't. And so I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed because of that. But there are a lot of people who want to have that donut or want to have that sweetness in the morning. And so they buy the pancake mix, and that pancake mix, guys, it's really not good because processed food is not recommended for folks who might be concerned with having any type of kidney issues, all right? So if you have kidney issues, you want to read your labels, but also be mindful that on the labels, the potassium and phosphorus, they don't always, and those are two minerals that can actually affect the kidney. But they don't put that on the labels, right? And also the sodium content on the labels, you have to read to identify that, because all those things are implicated in causing kidney issues. If you happen to have high blood pressure, you tend to, a lot of people, you know, it's sort of like one of the risk factors for kidney disease. All right, guys, so let's get some cooking done. So I have here one of my lovely jars that I've been bragging about. One of my lovely jars, and in this jar, I'm running out now, but I have some oats, okay? And so I'm gonna basically take out a half a cup of oats, and you can make about 2 pancakes with a half a cup, right? So we're going to substitute the processed box pancake mix, and we're gonna make our own pancake mix. I see you, Donald. Welcome, all of y'all. So I'm gonna just measure out a half a cup, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to do this simple recipe. Okay, so we have half a cup of oats, and I'm just gonna put that in my NutriBullet right here. Okay, and then I have some oat milk. You could use almond milk. So what I want to recommend is for kidney health, you want to avoid dairy. Okay, so dairy food is not really good for the kidney. And guys, go back and watch the other video, because I did talk about the things to try to avoid when you have a kidney issue or want to be want to protect your kidney. You want to minimize the amount of turn that down for me. Minimize the amount of you want to minimize the amount of dairy that you're having. Also, you want to minimize the amount of meat that you're having. But right now we're focusing on what you can have, all right? So go back and watch that video. So right now we have the oats. We also have our oat milk. I use oat milk, not I don't have any almond milk today, so I just use the oat milk. I'm basically going to blend this up, okay? And 10 seconds or so. Okay guys, so there we go. This is basically our pancake mix. So that's just regular oats, raw oats, right? Instead of the pancake mix that has all this chemicals, and you're basically using one ingredient, okay? This is basically like a 3-ingredient pancake. So this is your pancake mix, okay? That's what you have. Now I'm going to be using a banana, so this might remind you of like fritters, banana fritters for Jamaican people, right? That's what we usually smash it up. I'm not going to use all, I'm going to only use a half, but if you want your pancake mix to be sweet, you can use a whole banana, which is going to give it some sweetness. If you happen to have kidney disease, you want to consult your doctor before you use banana, because the banana has high potassium, all right? So I want you to be mindful of that. This again, if you're healthy and your kidneys are healthy, you can have the banana. But if your kidney is, in stage 4 or 5, you must speak to your doctor because of the potassium level. All right. And some kidney patients who have kidney issues can actually have potassium in their diet. And the reason why that is, guys, is because when it comes to potassium, when the kidney has been damaged, it's very hard for it to get potassium out of the body. So I want to explain that. Okay, so that's what's happening. When you consume a lot of potassium in your diet and you have kidney issues, it's very hard for the kidneys to get rid of the potassium. And excess potassium within the body affects your body, affects your heart, affects your muscles, right? And the heart is a muscle. And so that's really the main reason why you hear people talking about avoid potassium, avoid phosphorus, minimize calcium, salt, all these different minerals. It's because these things are going to adversely affect your body if you have kidney issues. Now, if you do not, you still want to be mindful, but a banana is not going to hurt you if you're a healthy person without any kidney issues. All right, so I just wanted to be clear about that. So what you want to do is take this banana and pass it over, and you want to smash it up. Thanks. So you're basically just making a simple pancake, guys, with this, but you're using the biggest thing that I'm showing you today is that you can use oats. Okay, you can use oats, just blend it, put it in your NutriBullet, whatever you want to do. Okay, we smash out our banana, and this is for the sweetness, okay? So as much as you can, you smash it out. And what I'm going to do, because the blueberries are great for the kidney, I'm going to throw some blueberries as well in my banana mix, all right? So it's going to be a blueberry banana pancake, all right? So that's basically what we're putting together here today. And after I do that, then I'm going to show you guys how to do the cauliflower rice. Okay, so that's going to be our dish, the main dish of the night. So make sure you guys are sharing this video. You're hitting the like button and the love button and all of that. So this is our banana and blueberry smashed out. Okay. And we're just going to dump that on our, putting that on our, you want to zoom in just a little bit if you can. Okay, maybe I'll bring it up. So we have our oats and our banana puree and also our blueberries, all right? So I'm just going to put the oat milk on top. Okay, you're good. You can put it back up. It's okay. It's okay. I'll carry it up. And you're basically just going to whisk that around. So you're just folding everything in, and you're making just basically like, even if you're making fritters, you guys are, most of y'all could be Jamaican, so you know, you just mix it and it's like a basic fritters type setup. But it's a pancake. All right, and I want you to use this recipe to substitute for the pancake mix, because the pancake mix has a lot of processed preservatives, and it does have a lot of things that your body is going to have to use the kidney to get rid of. And so when you make something like this, you know all the ingredients that's in there, and it's healthy. We're going to use avocado oil for this, guys, and avocado oil is a great oil to use. And I mentioned last week that you want to stay away from saturated fats, because that's not going to be good for the kidney. So you basically end up with a consistency like this. Can't really see because the light is so bright, but we're basically going to use avocado oil to basically cook that. Actually, I need that pan for the cauliflower, so we can put this in another pan. All right, guys, so that's good enough. All right, I'm gonna probably put just a very tiny splash of oat milk just to give it a little bit of, actually this is probably good. This is the consistency of it. Okay, we can make it just a little bit more liquidy if we like, because otherwise this may be a little bit too thick. Welcome Carol, Patricia Bennett, and Eva. Good to have you guys here. All right, so I'm gonna get this on the stove. Give me just 1 second. So I'll use that for the cauliflower, or either or. You can give me this one for the cauliflower. Okay. All right, guys. Now we're gonna move on. Thank God I have an assistant, aka my husband. It's always nice to have someone in your life that helps you out. You know, he just came home from work and he just jumped right in the kitchen and said, "What can I do?" And here he is helping me with this. So big up Carrick. If you guys don't know, that's my husband. All right, it's all about love, right, guys? All right, so for those of you who don't have one of these, don't feel bad, because if you have a blender, it's the same thing. All right, this is what's called fancy food processor business. All right, earlier I got my cauliflower. Okay, so I got my cauliflower here. Yeah, you could start with that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Don't mind me here. So yeah, so I have my cauliflower here, and I'm basically going to be putting them in the food processor to make like the rice, right? So I'm basically going to be blending everything up. And like I said before, if you don't have this, oh yeah, and the other thing, if you don't have a blender, right? Because when me and a little girl living in Jamaica, we never have no blender, right? We never have no blender. Well, we didn't have grater. So everybody if you have a grater in the house, because at the end of the day, right? A grater is like gonna save your life. If electricity goes or anything like that, grater come to the rescue. So you could also use a grater, guys, and use this side right here and just grate the cauliflower. All right. Worst case scenario, if you don't have a food processor or a blender, no fear, just get a blender. I mean, just get a grater. All right. Let's just put that up there. All right, guys. So right now, I'm just going to take my cauliflower. Normally, I take off a little bit more from the top. So you just want to take off a little bit more from the top. And I eat it raw. So you could eat cauliflower raw. So I just take this and eat it. And it's really good. I don't know if it's because I'm used to eating raw vegetables. So you don't want to just put them in whole like this. Break it up. Take off some of the stems. What'd you guys eat for Sunday dinner yesterday? Put it in the comments, guys. What'd y'all make? Don't forget today is Meatless Monday, okay? So if you didn't cook already, you can make this dish. It's cauliflower rice. And probably have it with some salmon, because salmon is also supposed to be good for the body. You know, I'm plant-based, so if you can go without the salmon, have some tofu or beans to go with the rice. Is a good option as well, right? Because again, plant-based is the best way. You want to avoid plant-based burgers and things like that, because any type of processed meat is not good. Okay, so this is pretty good. I don't want to fill it up too much. Okay, so here it is, guys. Okay, just keep it at a decent level. And honestly, I think I paid about $40 for this thing. So you could get one reasonable on Amazon, you know, if you really want a food processor. And I'll be honest with you, I don't use it that often, but it's good to have. Okay, so now I'm basically going to pulse this for a little bit. Oh, come on. Hold on. Okay, guys, so what you want to do now is very simple. Again, you're pulsing. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So about 10 or so pulses, and you kind of get like a little rice consistency. Now, That's why I kind of like this food processor for things like these. If you were going to grate it, obviously it would take a little bit longer than that. That was a few seconds, right? So that's it. You just pulse it a few times. Now what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to put my pan on the stove. My pancakes are cooking, thanks to my lovely husband there. I'm going to start with putting just a smaller bit of garlic in the pan with some olive oil. I'm going to use olive oil for this one. And it's going to be a simple dish, okay? It takes about 10 minutes. So we're going to be on just a little bit longer today. So if you could switch the pans for me. I'm going to try to switch the camera over, guys. So we can be on that side now. I'm going to go over to my stove. Alright, so just bear with me here for a second. So yeah, guys, what did you do over the weekend? Tell me some things. What are you guys doing? Like the video, share it. Follow my temple. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sharon. Barjan, Nadine, Gregory. Okay, let's put the camera. Okay. So we have our pan there. You can check on those things. Turn that down just a little bit. Okay, that's a good view. Perfect. You guys can see everything nice. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can see everything nice, guys. All right, so here we are. We have our pan. It's on medium heat. And again, guys, avocado oil, this is the best oil to use if you're frying on high heat. Or you could use, actually, we're not going to do high heat. So that's what I use for the pancakes. But I'm going to use just basic olive oil for the sauteing. And I'm using like less than probably like a tablespoon and a half for that. Okay, so I have some minced garlic right here. Okay, so minced garlic. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in the pan. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're just going to cook that for a couple of seconds, because we don't even want them to get brown. And garlic is really great for the kidneys. That's why we're using garlic. And a very small amount of olive oil. It's a good oil as well, but not, you know, in excess. Okay, so we're using olive oil and avocado oil today. Both great oils, because they are not, they are liquid at room temperature, which is a good thing. All right, so there we go. Here's our cauliflower. I'm going to basically just dump that. And this cooks again in just a few minutes. So we'll be done with everything very shortly. And I'm not cooking any, I already have some tofu, so I'm going to use that. But you guys don't need to be here for that. It's a very simple, it's going to be very simple. Alright. So right now what you want to do, you just want to continuously stir your cauliflower. Okay, I'm going to try to turn so I'm going to let that cook for a few seconds here. Then I'm going to go around and check on my, mostly it's going to be cooked in just a few minutes, because again, we don't want it to be softy. And earlier I did some peas and beans that I'm going to throw on it as well. Okay, so that's going to be my cauliflower rice. Let me go check on these things. Hey, look at that. And they smell so good, guys. These pancakes. Amazing. Look at that. Healthy eating. It just takes a little bit of extra time and effort. Again, kidney-friendly meal. This is mostly cooked already. This cauliflower, we're not overcooking, because you guys saw I ate it raw. It's very good. I don't want it to be too soft, because then it loses the sort of consistency or the texture of rice. Okay, so now I'm just going to make a small hole in the middle and put my already cooked corn and peas just to give it a little color. And continue to move this around. Okay. Now, this is pretty much mostly done. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm just going to sprinkle some fresh cilantro, guys. And I'm going to put just a tiny bit of lemon on it as well. But you can skip the lemon. I'm going to do that later for myself because I like it like that. But you can skip the lemon if you like. It's not a must. Okay? So we're basically done here. Just want to stir that around. With the cilantro, it gives it such a beautiful flavor. Alright guys, I'm going to turn that on low. Go check on my pancakes and then plate everything. And then say good night to you guys. So again guys, this is almost ready. Got just a little bit longer. These pancakes are friendly for, these pancakes are friendly for, you know, people who want to eat a healthier option. We're going to switch the camera back around in a second so you can see me plate everything. I need to put up some strawberries. I'm going to add some strawberries to that pancake. I can use this for it. Put the rice in this bowl. Okay, let me put that in a bowl. Make sure you guys like, share on your page as well. And don't forget, next week we're going to have a live person on with us. We're going to do an interview with someone who can talk to us about what it's like to care for someone who has kidney issues. So we're going to get some real life examples. Okay. Alright, so let me plate this. And then we're going to also take our pancake out. So you can have a bowl like this. This is all vegetables, guys. And then you can put your tofu or whatever it is. Add some beans or so forth to this. So it's a bowl with rice, which is not really rice, right? It's cauliflower. Let's turn that off. And then our pancakes. Let's go ahead and get our pancakes out. Alright, now we flip the camera back around. Bear with us, guys. Okay, so you just saw the cauliflower rice. You can pull it back just a little bit. You just saw, there you go, perfect. You saw the cauliflower rice. So again, with this bowl, I didn't do like a separate protein, but what's really good is a nice piece of salmon. Maybe one day I'll cook you guys some salmon because my son still eat that. So I could probably cook you guys some miso salmon or something. And you put that right on top of this, and that's a meal. That's a perfect meal because you have vegetables, you have the garlic in there, the cauliflower. Once again, excellent for anybody who is concerned with any kind of kidney issues. Okay, now we have our lovely banana and blueberry pancakes. I'm telling you, these things are delicious. You try it and you let me know. You could put a tiny bit of salt on it, tiny bit, right? And then that's especially if you don't have kidney issues. But what I like to do, guys, because I don't promote you having sugar. So although people put pancake syrup, I don't recommend that. I don't even recommend agave. I don't recommend honey. I don't recommend any of that. If you really do need to do it, put a very, very, very tiny amount on there. When I say tiny, I mean 1 teaspoon for all 3 pancakes, all right? But what I do recommend you do is you just layer fruits on top of your pancake and eat it with the fruits. right? So for example, with this, look at this. All I would do is I would cut a piece of the pancake and make sure I have some strawberries in it. So now you're getting, again, that strawberries and blueberries, which are all excellent for the kidneys. All right, so I really recommend that. The banana is already inside, which is sweet. If you don't have any kidney issue concern, then you can put some banana as well. But guys, look at this. Look how beautiful this meal is. And we did not use any processed foods. Processed foods are terrible for your kidneys because your kidney has to actually extract all that junk out of your body. So make this cauliflower rice. I cannot wait to eat it. I'm going to eat nice and early tonight, right as I get off here with you guys. And of course, the oats pancake, guys, with strawberries and blueberries. So good. Can't wait to eat it. And again, guys, try to not have the syrup if you can. Try it like this at least once without the Aunt Jemima syrup or the agave or the honey. All right, just use natural fruits. Okay, very simple recipe. And of course, like I said before, eat the apples, eat the, you know, fresh peppers and things like that. That's what's going to be good for your body. I really want you guys to share this video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me in my kitchen. This is what I normally do back in the days. When I was on, I would do some talking and cooking. Today we did it, but you know, it took us a little bit extra time. And again, red grapes. Don't forget the red grapes. All right, guys. So that's it. I want you guys to follow me on my page on My Temple Wellness. If you're not following Jamaicans.com, obviously you should be doing that. But follow my page on Instagram and Facebook. Next week, I'm going to have my friend come on. She's going to talk to me about what it's like to care for someone who have kidney disease. And so we're going to get to really do a full month where we were really focusing on the kidney, which was very important to me because I know so many people who are dealing with kidney issues. I know people on dialysis. I know someone who had a kidney transplant. So this is a really important topic. And also because, just to remind you all, whenever you have diabetes and you have hypertension, those are some of the main risk factors for developing kidney issues. All right, so care for yourselves. I love you all. I want to come and say bye to you guys. Gregory, Joseph, Nadine. See if I can see a comment or two. For Sunday dinner, I had rice and peas. Ooh, steamed Brussels sprouts. You better go ahead, girl. Brown stew chicken breast with carrots. That sounds really healthy. If y'all are still eating chicken, that's fine. Try to get organic, grass-fed, all right? Y'all know the deal. CJ, big up yourself. Jackie, Kale Sharp, Eva. Oh my God, so many of you guys. I love all of y'all. Richie Dunks. Ricky, that's a cool name. Ricky Dunks. What did I just do? Elena Jones. Shelly Walker. I'm looking for some comments. You guys share this video, okay? Share this video on your page. What kind of pancakes? So for those who missed it, rewatch, because you can rewatch this. You could, you know, watch it 10 times if you must. This is oatmeal pancakes with banana and blueberries. Fresh blueberries, fresh smashed banana. We put some oat milk in there. And of course, now it's just garnished with more fruits because why not? All right, so I'm gonna go, guys. Verona, I'm not seeing all your comments here. Oh, it's blueberry, banana, almond milk blend still. Yep, pancakes, there you go. All right, guys, so when I'm done, I'm gonna delicious, right? I know, it was Sophia. There it is. I like these plates, Amazon. Oh, the plates, no. Where did I get these plates? Oh, I love Crate and Barrel. So I think that's where I got these from. Crate and Barrel is one of my stores that I shop. Absolutely love their stuff. They're a little expensive, but they have cool things. All right, guys, I'm gonna go sprinkle some cinnamon. Sophia, that's how I like you. Good idea, cinnamon. I'm gonna do that before I eat it. It does look yummy. Guys, one of these days, when Outdoor reopen, and especially if you live in New York, I'm gonna do a little event, and you guys come, and we cook together and hang out together. I really do hope that that will become a possibility. Or maybe I can come to your town, wherever you are, and do something similar, right? So when Outdoor reopen, I'm gonna do some cooking events. So just stay tuned for information on that. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Enjoy your night. Remember, Meatless Mondays. I'll see y'all next week with my special guest as we talk about caring for someone with kidney disease. All right? I love y'all. And until next time, remember what to do, right? walk good and eat on the veggies. All right, I'm a tune out. Big up your guys' self. Love you so much.